What's up, fuckers? It's tea time. 2020 has been harder than a priest prick at a Boy Scout camp. Hopefully, 2021 is like a cold shower that calms everything down. Because, like Melania, we need a fucking break. We can't handle another year like this, I'll tell you that. It was a non-stop roller coaster of pure fuckery. But on the bright side, tea time did come out of 2020, and it certainly gave us a lot to talk about. Our first tea time was about Republicans who support Trump because they think he's good for their small businesses and the economy. Our second tea time was about Republicans who support Trump because of their Confederate pride and racism. Since then, we have talked about Republicans who support Trump because they're anti-maskers or because they think Trumpty Dumpty is a Christian. They're MAGA Jesus. But we haven't talked about Republicans who say shit like, I voted for Donald J. Trump because he's stopping Joe Biden and Hillary from eating babies with Quanon. Y'all didn't think we were going to go into 2021 without talking about QAnon, did you? My silly little fuckers. I'd like to first take a moment to congratulate everyone who voted for Trump because of their belief in QAnon. You have achieved a level of intellect that can only be rivaled by a ragworm. The smallest brains in the world. But let's get to the tea, shall we? QAnon is the perfect conspiracy theory for the Trump age. It's got sex, money, movie stars, lizard people, pedophiles, cannibals, satanic cults, and disappearing pizza parlor basements. What makes it even more perfect for the Trump age is it's all fake news. But Americans have always loved conspiracy theories, fake moon landings, mind control labs in Alaska, or believing President Kennedy was killed by Fidel Castro. Also, all fake news. Americans love fake news. Well, at least 74 million of them. QAnon believers say they are only trying to help the children. Okay, let's help the children. First, let's start by not believing an anonymous fuck on an online forum from 2017 named Q spreading fake news. Second, let's get baby carrot deep into some facts and focus on real problems affecting children that aren't fake news at all. Fact. Between 2000 and 2015, over 200,000 minors were legally married to adults in the United States, mostly minor girls marrying adult men. 3 10-year-old girls were married off to grown men in Tennessee in 2001. As of August 2020, that's this year, only 4 states have banned underage marriages with no exception: New Jersey, Delaware, Pennsylvania, and Minnesota. Child marriage is still currently legal in 46 states, and in some states, minors cannot legally divorce, leave their spouse, or enter a shelter to escape abuse. For shits and giggles, I'd like to remind everyone that it was only 5 years ago that gay marriage between consenting adults became legal in all 50 states. Again, gay marriage was illegal before pedophile marriage was. Why is it that America is more concerned about 2 men's gland-to-gland combat in their own fucking bedroom than the predators lurking in their children's bedrooms? I still see lots of protests and outrage over gay marriage, but if you don't care that kids get married to grown-ass adult men, then you don't care about children. You care about hating gays. Fact. The Trump administration started separating children from their parents at the border for no reason other than to scare brown people from trying to come to our country. And somehow hundreds or thousands of those children were lost, like a television remote or a tube of fucking Blistex. We don't even know how many exactly. The government doesn't seem to care. The Trumpublicans certainly don't care. They care about building the wall. Fact. On any given day, nearly 500,000 children are living in foster care, with about 20,000 living in group homes. But we wouldn't want anyone in the LGBTQ community to have the right to adopt a child who needs a family, right? Remember earlier this year when the Trump administration wanted the Supreme Court to rule in favor of a foster and adoption agency that bans same-sex couples, saying that denying a contract to the Catholic agency for rejecting the LGBTQ people violates its religious freedom. Tell me again how Trump cares about children. Fact. 1 in 30 children in the United States experience homelessness annually. Fact. More than 15 million American children under 18 live in poverty. How many of you that donated to Trump's wall, his campaign, bought a MAGA hat, or donated to help with his legal fees for his rigged election bullshit donated any money to help children? Fact. Donald Trump just pardoned a man who murdered an innocent 9-year-old boy. Fact. Donald Trump is not fighting a satanic cult that rapes kids and drinks baby blood. That is fake news. Hopefully you understand that. You don't care about children the way you say you do. You care about hate and Donald Trump. And you believe the QAnon conspiracy is justification for supporting a man like him. And while we're on the subject, this QAnon conspiracy isn't even fucking original. Blood libel ring a bell? It's the term that refers to the false allegations that Jews used to drink the blood of Christian children for ritual purposes. The Nazis, sounds familiar, made very effective use of the blood libel charge in the anti-Semitic World War II propaganda. Goodness, and these QAnon believers have the right to vote, just like I have the right to shit my pants. Oh wait, that's Diaper Don, sorry. So let me ask you again, do you care about children in this country? How about instead of wasting energy to hate gays, people of color, immigrants, and anyone who isn't Christian, why don't you focus a little more on loving and actually protecting children? Stop the hate, stop the fucking conspiracies, spread awareness and spread love. Live and let live, and focus on your own life and your children's. Get your fucking priorities in order. Donald Trump has his priorities in order, himself, money, and golf. Y'all didn't even make the fucking list. Keep that in mind. I want everybody to have a great fucking day unless you hate others more than you love children.